What's up, YouTube? This is Starwolf. Okay, I want y'all to know that this is heartbreaking when you have to do a video about any child that's been harmed, especially when that child has been harmed in such a manner that this 3-year-old was in Chicago. You know, no 3-year-old should have to be shot and killed due to violence. I don't know if it was gang violence. I don't know what type of violence it is going on, but no 3-year-old should have to be shot and killed. Then you have a 13-year-old, Amaria Jones, who was showing her mother dance moves when she was hit by a stray bullet. Now I know it's a lot of y'all listen to this video and be like, this is life in Chicago. This is what happens. This ain't the first time. This ain't the last time that it'll happen. Many people have been killed by stray bullets. And babies have been killed. But that's not the thing here. Okay, see, the thing is that we have all these thousands of gang members who could get on social media, showing guns, pointing them at each other, talking about where they enemies at, pull up this, pull up that. And then when you talk to people in the shy, they'll tell you that it's the police doing most of the killings. Okay, why come everybody ain't banded together and went at the police's heads? Why come y'all ain't protesting about this? Where's all the protesters at about this 3-year-old and this 13-year-old child? Everybody was out looting, robbing, doing everything they could do. Now, I mean, come on now. Where all the protesting at? Where all the gang members at? That's why I'm making this video, because it's senseless for 100 people to be shot over the weekend. Father's Day weekend. These children is dead. They gone. They not coming back. Here it is. When it's time for real action, the gang members always disappear. But when it's against self, they always out there. I mean, that's cowardice to me. That's cowards. That's why you don't get no respect outside of your community, because where are the protesters at now? We don't need people marching talking about stop the violence. We need people to start beating the dog shit up out of people that's out there in the streets shooting at each other. You shooting amongst each other. You're killing each other. And in the crossfire, our children catching stray bullets, being harmed, being killed. See, that's the type of behavior that has to be eradicated, that needs to go. Don't get me wrong. I know police do a lot of wrong. And I'm not going to say that they're not responsible for a lot of the killings that may go on in Chicago. But y'all know Chicago. Everybody out there knows somebody that's a gang member. And y'all know the young ones that's out there on the streets that's doing this shit. So we're not going to sit here and put all the blame on the police when it's our own peoples in the communities that's doing this. Black and brown. Hispanic community too. We got to come together. We got to stop it. Ain't no way in hell this is supposed to be a celebration. Father's Day. Here it is. That many people get shot, and then you have so many people get killed. But you want people to respect your city for the dumb shit. You don't want them to respect you because you standing strong as a man should and taking care of your community. That's crazy. We should be out there protesting right now. And I'm not talking about just holding up signs, talking about stop the violence and marching. I'm talking about coming together, protesting about, look, we know who doing this. We know the gang members who doing this, and we know some of the police. Let's get on their heads so this can stop. If you know the police is doing this and you see them, it's your duty. If that's your community, you live within that community, it's your duty to protect yourself and everybody that's within that community. If you know the youngsters or whoever it is that belong to a gang, all that stuff about, man, if you do this and do, you can't be living in fear no more. That's out. You can't live in fear amongst your own peoples. You know who doing stuff and they causing division, they causing grief and strife amongst everybody in the communities. It's time to get them up out of the community. A 3-year-old shot and killed. That could have been anybody's 3-year-old. 13-year-old. She could be anybody's daughter or niece, cousin. Now them families have to bury their children. And that's not cool. That's not cool at all. I mean, when does it stop, Chicago? And it's not just a Chicago problem. It's across America. You understand what I'm saying? This is a problem that's going on across America. In some cities, it's more prevalent than the next. Some cities is more dangerous than the next. But this problem is going on everywhere. But it seems to me Chicago is breaking records. Every weekend it's a different record. And it's been going on every year. I mean, we gotta say enough is enough. When do we say enough is enough? Everybody came out their houses and we not gonna put it on Antifa either. Because Antifa wasn't the only ones out there looting and tearing up stuff. It was people that actually resided in them communities that was tearing up their own communities too. We're not gonna point fingers and blame. We need to start accepting our own responsibilities and faults. We need to start taking accountability for our own actions. That's the first step. The men need to start being men. There's a lot of older men that's OGs now. That used to be gang members. They ex-gang members now. Some don't socialize. They don't associate with that lifestyle anymore, and some do. Meaning they have connections to their community. So with that said, we need to start getting at the people we know that's causing the problems. No way in hell should a 3-year-old been shot. No way in hell should a 13-year-old been showing her mama dance moves, smiling, having fun, and a straight bullet hit her. No way. Look here though. I'm Starwolf. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all share all the videos because all of them is informative. Like I said, this is heartbreaking. This is not something that I look forward to doing. Oh, this is a story. No, I don't look at it that way. You know, you my peoples. We need to come together. And like I said, this problem needs to be eradicated. All that gang violence, all that gang shit, I'm gonna tell you right now, fuck that shit. That shit is coward shit to me. Anybody that's a gang member listening to this, if you don't like it, hey, I don't care. Learn how to be a real man and stand on your own 10 toes. Stand on your own 2 feet. Be a real man. Take accountability in your life and for your life. Be somebody. Walk around with your head up, held high. Stand for something. See somebody doing wrong, then stop it. Before you be the next person on the chopping block. Before you be the next person incarcerated. Before you be the next person grieving because somebody in your family that you love so much was harmed. Think about that. Okay, I'm Starwolf. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button and that notification bell so you can get these videos when they drop. Make sure you share my videos on social media platforms. Peace.